in the earlier classes, just we introduced what is 3D, that all we discussed in the earlier video. In today's class, we are going to discuss in 3D space how to calculate the distance between 2 points. So my dear students, already we discussed in the earlier standard, I mean in the 10th class, we discussed how to calculate the distance between the 2 points. Say for example, if I have the 2 points, that is x1 y1, this is another one point, and another one point q is x2 comma y2. So if we have these 2 points, then if I wanted to calculate the distance between this point p and q, means we have the formula, that is pq is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the formula we have to calculate the distance between the 2 points in two-dimensional space. So now we are discussing the topic 3-dimensional, is it? So means in the space, if we have the 2 points, and we know that in the space we required 3 axes, 3 planes we required, that is x1, that is the points in 3 space are x1, y1, z1, and another one point we will consider it as x2, y2, z2. So like that, if we have the 2 points p and q are the 2 points in the space, then the distance between these 2 points in 3D space can be calculated by the formula this one. So in two-dimensional we have only 2 axes, x and y. So therefore the formula will be like this. In two-dimensional, what is the formula here? It is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Like that, in 3-dimensional we have the formula square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. Here another one axis, 3 axes are there in the 3-dimensional space. So therefore I am taking here it is z2 minus z1 whole square. So please remember, in 3-dimensional space the distance between the 2 points can be calculated by using this formula. D means distance, that is pq is equals to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is the formula in 3-dimensional space. So derivation is not required, my dear students, since due to this COVID already your exams are cancelled, the class 11th exams are cancelled. Just we are discussing the conceptually the knowledge purpose we are studying, my dear students. So therefore I am not going to discuss the derivation, simply we should remember this formula. And now my dear students, another one note, remember, if the distance of the point, any general point p of x comma y comma z from the origin. So from the origin means we know that from the origin means and one point is p of x comma y comma z and another one is origin means 0 comma 0 comma 0. So now in this standard formula, one point is, here it is p is x comma y comma z consider, and another one is origin means 0 comma 0 comma 0. So therefore this will become the distance of a point p of x comma y comma z from the origin is x square plus y square plus z square, because one point is x comma y comma z and another one will be origin is 0 comma 0 comma 0. If I substitute all these values in this formula, means that will become x minus 0 whole square, y minus 0 whole square, z minus 0 whole square. So x minus 0 means x square, y minus 0 means y square, z minus 0 means z square. So therefore in the 3-dimensional space, the distance of a point, any general point p of x comma y comma z from the origin 0 comma 0 comma 0 is square root of, here it is OP is equals to square root of x square plus y square plus z square. Clear? And now we'll discuss the here it is question based on this distance formula. Clear? So now my dear students, the question will be, already I wrote the question, here it is. So what is the question we have? Please try to write down the question here. Find the distance between 2 points. Find the distance between the points. They given you the 2 points. So let us consider, my dear students, this was the point p of x1 comma y1 comma z1 and this as x2 comma y2 comma z2. So let us consider, let p of x1 comma y1 comma z1 is equals to this one, 2 comma minus 1 comma 3, and here it is another one point that as q is x2 comma y2 comma z2. So this point consider, this one is 2 points they given to you. One point take it as x1 comma y1 comma z1, 2 minus 1 3, and another one is q of x2 comma y2 comma z2 as minus 2 comma 1 comma 3, my dear students. So here it is. Now we know the formula. Here it is. Directly apply the formula. What is the formula? We know that PQ is equals to, we know that the distance formula. We know that distance formula is PQ is equals to square root of, what is the formula we have? X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, and next plus z2 minus z1 whole square. So now apply the formula, my dear students. PQ is equals to square root of, what is the x2 value? Here it is. This is minus 2 comma minus of x1, that is minus 2 whole square, and y2 value is, here it is 1 minus of y1 value is minus 1, minus of minus 1 whole square, plus z2 value is, here it is 3 minus z1 value is also 3. So this is whole square. So now my dear students, remember here it is just I am applying the formula. So this will gives you PQ is equals to square root of minus 2 is minus 4 whole square, plus of minus plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2 whole square, plus 0 whole square, 3 plus 3 minus 3 got cancels. So now PQ is equals to minus 4 whole square means it is 16, plus 2 whole square means 4, plus 0 whole square is 0. So therefore PQ is equals to 16 plus 4 is 20, 20 plus 0 is 20. So therefore now PQ, this can be further written as 40 can be written as 20 can be written as 4 into 5, and now inside the, here it is, this also can be written as root 4 into root 5. Root 4 value is 2 root 5 you can write. So this is what your required answer, my dear students. So therefore the distance between these 2 points is 2 root 5. I hope you understood. Still if you have any doubts you can comment me, I'll reply for that. So please pause the video to note it down. The next concept is, my dear students, the section formula. So as I told in the earlier classes, in the two-dimensional, also we discussed the section formula for the internally, externally and midpoint formula that we discussed. So just I'll recall that things. So please remember, my dear students, if we have the 2 points, like here it is P of x1 comma y1, and another one point if I have the point Q of x2 comma y2. Just I am recalling things whatever we studied in the 10th class. In the 10th class as well as in the 11th standard, that is in straight line topic also, I told all these things. So if we have the 2 points P of x1 comma y1 and Q of x2 comma y2, if I have the 2 points, then if any point, if I wanted to calculate the coordinates of this point r of x comma y, any point in between this P and Q, if I wanted to calculate the coordinates of this, I mean the value, the point r of x comma y, if I wanted to calculate, and if this PQ is dividing in the ratio m raised to n, if the point r of x comma y is in between P and Q, and if this is dividing this this PQ, the line joining this PQ, the r of x comma y is dividing in the ratio m raised to n, means in such a situation we use the section formula for internally. Am I clear? So internally means in between P and Q. Then in that case, this coordinates of this point r of x comma y is equals to, what is the formula we have? mx2 plus n x1 whole divided by m plus n, comma, likewise we have also here it is m, here it is another one is we have here it is m my2 plus ny1 whole divided by m plus n. So this is the formula we discussed to calculate r of x comma y, the coordinate r of x comma y. If this is p of pq is dividing internally in the ratio m raised to n, in that case we have this formula. Am I clear? This already we discussed. So likewise, similarly we can calculate for externally. Externally means, my dear students, externally means what here it is? Externally means if this arc of x comma y comma z is here, it is not inside the PQ, if it is outside somewhere here, means if the point is, if it is somewhere here, r of x comma y, externally means not inside PQ, external to this PQ. In such a situation we can call it as externally. So in that case the formula is r of x comma y, just replace plus, remove this plus, and we should write the minus sign. So that will gives you externally. What is the formula? Then it will become mx2 minus of nx1 whole divided by m minus n, and similarly my2 minus ny1 whole divided by m minus n. So this is the formula we are going to use for externally. And another one case is, my dear students, if this r of x comma y, say for example, if this r of x comma y, the point is dividing this PQ equal ratio, it means m is equals to n. Here the distance is in the equal ratio, means the distance from P to PR is same and R to Q is same. If this is m is equals to n, it means equal ratio, PQ is dividing in the equal ratio, means that indicates that this r of x comma y will be, this point will be midpoint for this PQ. This PQ, this will be midpoint. So therefore in this situation we can call it as a midpoint formula we can use. So what will be the coordinates then? R of x comma y is, that is x2 plus x1 whole divided by 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. In this formula m and n values are same. So if here it is m is equals to n, means m is common, and here it is m plus m is 2m. M cancels, so only you will get x2 plus x1 divided by 2, y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So this is the formula for the midpoint. It means if m is equals to n. So this all information, my dear students, this we learned in the earlier classes. Class 10th we learn all this information we know. So this is all about two-dimensional. Similarly we can write in the three-dimensional also, but only the difference is here we are writing the only the two coordinates x and y we are using, but in three-dimensional another one additional will come, that is z. Clear? So whatever I discussed here, it is the same concept is here, but only the difference is another one axis, that is z1 and z2 we are taking. So therefore my dear students, remember here it is section formula in three-dimensional. So what are those? Similarly entire the concept is similar, only the difference is there we are taking x and y, but here we are taking x, y, z. Clear? So now read this one. So section formula, the coordinates of the point r of x comma y comma z which divides the line joining. If you have the 2 points p of x1 comma y1 comma z1 and q of x2 comma y2 comma z2, if we have the 2 points and if these 2 points are dividing internally in the ratio m raised to n, means, so what is the formula here? It is r of x comma y comma z is equals to mx2 plus nx1 whole divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 whole divided by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 whole divided by m plus n. This is the only additional part I am writing here. It is because three-dimensional, three planes we are taking here. It is likewise for the external division also, my dear students. Whatever I wrote here, it is the same concept here, it is, but additional to this one I am adding mz2 minus nz1 whole divided by m minus n. So this is the for the external division. Likewise for the midpoint, it means if m is equals to n, In this case, r of x comma y comma z, the coordinate of the r of x comma y comma z is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, z1 plus z2 divided by 2. To this two-dimensional whatever we discussed, the same concept is there, but only we are adding another one axis, that is z. Here it is. Clear? So please remember this for three formulas, my dear students. Derivation, as I told here, it is just we are discussing for the conceptual. Actually this derivation is important, but I am not discussing this derivation because already your exams got cancelled. Just we are discussing for the conceptual purpose. So therefore I am not discussing, just I gave you the directly result, I mean the directly formula I gave to you. Clear? So please pause the video to note it down. Still if you have any doubts you can comment me, I'll reply for that. And next we will move to the questions based on this. Clear? So please pause this one and write down. Yes. Next, my dear students, I wrote the question based on internal and externally. So just I'll read the question. So find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points. These are the 2 points they given to you in the ratio 2:3. They told you to calculate both internally as well as externally. So here my dear students, consider let us take here this here x1 comma y1 comma z1 is equals to, take this one as 1 minus 2 3, and x2 comma y2 comma z2, take it as this one point as 3 4 5. So now my dear students, in the ratio here, and here it is, and also m raised to n is equals to, what is the ratio here? It is 2:3. It means m value is equals to 2 and n value is equals to 3. And we know that first one, we know that the formula for the internally. So what is the internally formula we have, my dear students? We know that r of x comma y comma, the coordinates r of x comma, here it is r of x comma y comma z. If it is internally means just only I told what is the formula, mx2 plus nx1 whole divided by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 whole divided by m plus n, comma mz2 plus nz1 whole divided by m plus n. So substitute all the values, my dear students. So you will get the internally, or what is the ratio, I mean what is the coordinate of this r of x comma y comma z. So therefore r of x comma y comma z is equals to, what is m here? It is m is nothing but 2 into x2 value is, what is the x2 value here? It is 3 plus n value is 3 into the x1 value is 1 here. So whole divided by m plus n, 2 plus 3. Am I clear? Likewise my dear students, what is the m value here? It is m value is 2 and y2 value is here, it is 4 plus n value is 3 into y1 value is minus 2 whole divided by 2 plus 3, m plus n. Likewise, comma, what is the m value here? It is m value is 2 and the z2 value is 5 plus n value is here, it is 3 into the z1 value is here, it is 3 whole divided by again m plus n, that is nothing but 2 plus 3. So simplify this one, my dear students. If you simplify means you will get r of x comma y comma z is equals to 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. So 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3 is 9 whole divided by 2 plus 3 is 5, comma. Next here it is 4 2s are 8 and plus minus 3 2s are 6. 6 minus 6, 8. 8 minus 6 is 2 divided by 5. Clear? And next, my dear students, 5 2s are 10. 10, 3 plus 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 10 is 19 divided by 5. So this is internally. It means the point joining these 2 points, if it is dividing in the ratio 2:3 internally, then the coordinate of r of x comma y comma z is equals to 9 by 5, 2 by 5, 19 by here it is 5 you will get. I hope you understood, my dear students. Further simplify. Next one, So that is externally, that I am going to discuss now. So the second one is here it is, next one is externally. So again here it is, we know the formula, here it is, we know that r of x comma y comma z is equals to, for the externally what is the formula, whatever we have the internally, in that case remove this plus sign and write the minus sign, so that you will get, my dear students. Understood? So practice, solve that one. Here it is, so you will get, here it is minus before that one, my dear students, here it is, please observe, here it is, what will be the value here, it means here it is, just I'll check once, m into z2 value is, what is z2, here it is 5 3, n value is 3, and what about this z1 value, z1 value is 3, here it is. So I hope you understood. So simplify further. Here first one we are going to discuss, that is yes, I think in question if you have here it is minus means sorry, make this one, my dear students, make this as minus 5. So please make the correction, it has minus 5. So if you make minus 5 means this one is minus 5, so here this will become minus 5. So now here it is, minus 5 into 2 is minus 10, 3 3 is a 9, minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1. So actually in the question we have this one is minus 5, so this you will get minus 1 by 5. Clear? And next the second one, my dear students, we know that for the, here it is externally, what is the formula we have, as I told, here it is, that is m x2 minus n x1 whole divided by m minus n. Likewise m y2 minus n y1 whole divided by m minus n. Next one is, here it is, m z2 minus n z1 whole divided by m minus n. So this is the formula for the internally. Clear? So now further simplify this one, my dear students. So further simplify this one, just substitute the values, here it is, r of x comma y comma z is equals to, so here it is m, what is m, here it is, m is nothing but 2, m is nothing but 2 into, what is x2, here it is, x2 value is, here it is 3, minus n value is 3 into the x1 value is 1 whole divided by m minus n. M means 2, 2 minus 3, n value. And next, my dear students, what is the m value, here it is, m value is 2 into, what is the y2 value, that is 4, minus the n value is 3 into y1 value is, minus 2 whole divided by 2 minus 3, entire whole divided by m minus n is there, whatever you wrote the same way I am writing it is. And next one is m value, what is the m value, here it is 2 into, m value is 2 into z2, what is the z2, here it is minus 5, minus n value means it is 3 into the z1 value is, here it is 3 whole divided by 2 minus 3. So simplify further, my dear students, this one. So therefore r of x comma y comma z is equals to 3 2s are 6 minus 3, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, comma, next one is 4 2s are 8 minus plus 3 2s are 6 and minus 1. I hope you are getting, my dear students. And now here it is, comma, minus 5 into 2 minus 10 minus 9. Am I clear? So here it is whole divided by minus 1. So further simplify this one, my dear students, r of x comma y comma z, here it is r of x comma y comma z is equals to 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3 is, here it is 3 divided by minus 1, 8 plus, that is 14 divided by minus 1, comma, minus 19 divided by minus 1. So now, my dear students, further you can write, here it is r of x comma y comma z is equals to plus divided by minus, that is minus 3. Clear? Plus divided by minus is, comma, minus 14 divided by 1 is 14, minus minus plus, 19 divided by 1 is 19. So minus 3 minus 14, 19. So this is the coordinates if these 2 points are dividing in the ratio 2 raised to 3 externally means we have these coordinates, I mean these points we have, and for the internally means we have this one. Am I clear? So like this 2 marks questions, actually these are all. So try to understand how to calculate section formula in the 3-dimensional geometry. I hope you understood. Still, if you have any doubts, you can comment me. I'll reply for that. So this is all about the conceptual of this 3-dimensional geometry. Clear? I hope you understood, my dear students. So in the next video, we'll move to the next topic. Please pause the video to note it down. Thank you.